let's put our hands together for the Director of Partnerships of Southeast Asia, Ian.
Hi, everyone. It's nice to see everyone here. Hope everyone had a good time so far and a good lunch. So as a quick introduction, my name's Ian. I'm the Regional Head of Partnerships with Payoneer. To introduce myself, I'll share a quick summary. So I have a fairly mixed background where I started my career in logistics with DHL. I did supply chain and procurement with Hewlett-Packard. And then I ran my own business as a seller and an exporter between Singapore and Malaysia. I then eventually exited that business, and then I joined and worked for Lazada and was their regional head of business development before leaving and joining partnerships, and where I joined Payoneer. So my role in the company really is to ensure that my team works very well with our partners like Amazon, and pretty much to better service our customers in the region. So I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about e-commerce and cross-border opportunities. We're now in the post-pandemic era, as you all know, and we've seen a massive transformational evolution of buying behavior, where it's not been a shift towards just online, but the entire shopping experience and journey now is pretty much omni-channel today. People were talking about how buying behavior was actually changing even way before the pandemic. Still, what this means is that it's really a massive opportunity for us from Singapore and from Malaysia to be able to participate in global commerce. Not just being limited to, the selling within the region on regional marketplaces. So this industry really is a $1 trillion opportunity in terms of e-commerce GMV, and is projected to grow between 3 to 5 times by the year 2030. Today, pretty much anybody has opportunity to access the world, right? Barriers have come down, whether you're rich or you're poor, whether you're from a developed or a developing country. If you have an idea, if you have a product, if you have content that you can create, you now have a global path to the market. Payoneer has been in the industry since 2005, and honestly, this company has really seen and played a role in enabling cross-border commerce through its cross-border platform. I believe our leadership team has really been being about on the front foot and listening to our customers and opportunities. We believe it to be our obligation and also our responsibility to actually think about these questions for business owners. What could the world look like in 5 years from now, right? What is it coming out of the pandemic to feel like a small business owner? How do I start my own business, and who do I turn to? So it really is our mission to make sure that we as Payoneer are as supportive and as helpful a company that we can be for our customers, so that we can hopefully play a small role in helping you to transact globally. So we serve over 5 million customers today from across 200 plus countries, and we support over 150 currencies with local clearing. And what also separates us from our competitors are that we're not just a platform without a human touch, but we actually have teams on the ground serving our customers in many of the key markets. Our customer care team supports in almost 30 languages with 24/7 support over email, phone, and chat. And I'd like to share, so in 2021, we actually crossed, our payment volumes actually crossed the $57 billion mark, meaning that that was the amount of customers that had entrusted their funds to be transacted through the Payoneer platform. And of course, our platform is built on the most robust infrastructure and places the highest importance in terms of security, compliance, and risk and privacy to ensure that we're as safe a platform and also as easy to use. In June last year, in 2021, we became a publicly traded company on the NASDAQ stock exchange. Payoneer historically started supporting marketplaces where we really saw this great opportunity for small businesses to have access to more markets around the world, right? So partnering with Amazon, for example, we enable sellers from anywhere in the world, regardless of where they were located, to be able to sell onto Amazon.com. The next step after that was to our B2B offering. And so we began to help businesses that are trading with other businesses around the world and where we provide them with payment solutions. This B2B segment is actually one of our fastest growing segments for Payoneer, as sellers not only need to get paid from the marketplaces, but they also need to enable payments to their suppliers globally, right? Our platform powers that payment flow with speed and reliability. So if you have a freelancer in Pakistan or the Philippines that you met with on Fiverr who does some work for you, or a content creator in Canada, for example, and if you need to pay them, we can help you do that. And in May 2022, this year, we launched our Payoneer Checkout product. So this is really our first step in terms of what we can offer to small businesses that sell to consumers through their own web stores. And which obviously over the last several years really has grown dramatically. We're really excited to offer now a better way to get paid from consumers that are looking to buy from their stores all over the world, and to give customers the same kind of simple access with sophisticated tools that we've always have, and give them that great support by providing this to small businesses, right? And we're doing that for businesses that come from all over the world. So we're really excited about this. Payoneer Checkout is actually a really significant initiative for us. As our CEO, Scott, actually had said, it's probably the biggest thing that we've actually ever done. So with how the pandemic has shaped the global landscape and the world undergoing this global wave of digitalization, Payoneer really tries to place itself in the middle to connect everyone on a single platform. And so we make it a point to help businesses take their products and services to go global. What really separates us from the other fintechs is really our ability to support both payables and also receivables. So our goal is really essentially to reduce friction. Think making payments like local payments. I know it sounds like everyone also says the same thing, but really, this is what we do and this is our expertise. Think fast, quick, affordable, shorter clearance times, better fees. On top of that, we have a very comprehensive product suite and a rich ecosystem to connect you to more marketplaces like Amazon and so forth. And you might as well, save some money while, transacting through your regular business. So we have various solutions catered to your payment needs depending on where you are and who you're paying to. Everything starts from the Payoneer account. And from within that, you can get access to multi-currency accounts to receive payments from various currencies from marketplaces. For example, like getting paid in US dollars from Amazon.com, or pounds for Amazon.co.uk, euro, Canadian dollars, and so on and so forth, depending on where you're selling to. With Payoneer, we'll give you that ability to set up a virtual bank account within minutes, so you can enable your sales on Amazon. We'll also offer you a commercial card, which is a fully functioning card that you can use to pay for your advertising on TikTok, on Facebook, Instagram, your marketing, your hosting expenses, or any other business expenses that you have. With the funds that you receive, so you don't have to exchange those funds into another currency, so that you actually don't lose any money on Forex, right? And we also have other products like our billing services, B2B, APAR, which allow you to create invoices to bill clients anywhere in the world. And they'll be able to pay you using a card, bank transfer, or even e-checks as well. And you can also make payments to your suppliers globally using our Make a Payment feature pretty much to anywhere. So the best way to understand really how Payoneer works is really by looking at the flow of your business funds. So on the left is where you get paid. Using our virtual bank accounts, you can receive your sales proceeds, be it in dollars, pounds, yen, euros, etc. And as mentioned, on certain marketplaces that will require you to have a local bank account, like Amazon, and having a Payoneer account will significantly reduce your cost of your payment fees. And also, in addition to that, as mentioned, you can invoice your clients, and they can pay you using bank transfer, cards, or checks. And in some countries, you can also receive in-network payments between Payoneer to Payoneer for free. So with the funds in your account, then you can actually add more supported currencies, and you can exchange those at a very competitive rate. You can request for a card, and you can also request for additional working capital for additional funds to actually grow your business, which will be based on the income that enters your Amazon account, your Payoneer account. And on the right, you can see that there'll be the multiple ways for you to actually use your funds. You can withdraw your Payoneer balance to your local bank account. You can make payments using your Payoneer issued commercial card. And this can be a virtual card or a physical card. And you can withdraw monies using that card pretty much at any ATM globally. And make purchases online or offline, as mentioned. And also, as I mentioned, about the in and out of network payments to pretty much anyone at very competitive rates. So we've invested a lot in our platform so that it's designed in a manner that makes it easy to use and is very intuitive, right? So whether you're trying to create a currency account, whether you're trying to pay your suppliers or making VAT payments, it's easy to navigate and very straightforward. So Payoneer is actually headquartered in New York City, but we do have a very strong presence across Asia Pacific, and we support customers across all countries, all 200 plus countries. But within the region, we actually have regional hubs in Hong Kong and in the Philippines, with offices in Vietnam, Thailand, Singapore, and as well as China, Japan, and Korea across the region. But we serve customers from all countries, including Indonesia, Malaysia, etc. And across the region, about 80% of our customers are actually e-commerce sellers. And Amazon is their go-to store for their products, and Payoneer really is their preferred payout option. Now, if you want to get started, we've tried to make it very simple and very easy for you. We'll show you 2 QR codes. The first one here will link you to some resources that will help you with setting up your account, how to get started, on selling on Amazon in other regions. If you want to know how to expand into the other regions within Amazon, we have some very definitive guides there on how to improve your sales, marketing tactics, strategies, and more, because this is really our pride and passion to provide this value-added service for our customers through partnership. Now, talking about marketing strategies, as you know, streaming services are at an all-time high now. Advertising on the new social networks, obviously where the vast majority of people are spending their time there, myself included, it's become a very powerful attention stream, right? And that is now being tapped with faster adoption of commerce. The rise of what we call shoppertainment, right? So shoppertainment, what is it? Well, it's a combination of retail and entertainment to deliver new consumer experiences where the shopping experience is made to be more engaging, and it keeps consumers on the platform coming back more frequently and for longer periods, right? Think about stream-embedded shopping ads, for example, right, when you're scrolling through. Voucher collection, games. So, those are things that we have resources on that can kind of aid you in terms of growing your store performance through these marketing strategies. Later on, I'll show you another exclusive sign-up QR code to register for your Payoneer account if you haven't already done so, with a very exclusive offer in partnership with Amazon. So this is another cool feature about our platform is actually our Amazon Store Manager. So instead of logging into each of your marketplaces to track your earnings, the Store Manager basically enables you to see all your payments in a single place. So all of your payments across multiple marketplaces will come into your account. This will let you track all your payments in one place, better organize your transactions, and also you'll be able to export your data so that you can analyze it offline and look at the growth trends of your store performance, for example. I think it's actually quite intuitive. As mentioned, you can collect payment across many different currencies, centralize your e-commerce store payment collections, and really get faster payments through Payoneer. And I would say bringing home more of your overseas revenue with lower fees is really the, I would say the real value add that we're all looking for. And as you can see, Payoneer is a key partner of the Amazon service provider, payment service provider program, which makes creating and adding your virtual accounts within the Amazon, within your Amazon store, a very seamless and integrated experience. So here is a quick case study to show you a high-level illustration of how your Amazon payment journey looks like. Right? So upon registering for your Payoneer account, a customer who wishes to sell on, say, Amazon.com or Amazon.co.uk creates their virtual account in the supporting currency, so US dollars or pounds. Right? They can add more currencies if they wish. Then they simply connect their store as their payout option. Once they receive their initial sales proceeds, they can then exchange the funds for at the mid-market rate, and they can also withdraw their funds into their a local bank in Singapore dollars with same-day settlement. Right? They can also opt in for the Payoneer card, and they can use those funds pretty much, they could withdraw their funds, they could pay for ads online, they could do their online shopping with the card, and they can basically withdraw money from any ATM. And you can actually earn additional revenues through our Payoneer Refer a Friend program and our affiliate program as well. So to wrap this up, I'll show you very quickly how easy it is to integrate your Payoneer account with Amazon. Once you sign into your Amazon account, go to where it lets you update your payment method, and you just click Replace Deposit Method. And then add in the local receiving account details, which can be found inside the Global Payment Service option. And once you submit that, it's done. It's pretty easy. I can go back one slide in case anyone wants to take a photo, in case you missed it. Okay, great. So before we end, I would like to share with you a video testimony of one of our clients, Mr. Paul Donnelly, who's actually one of our customers, managing director of Something Crafty, and so we have a video that we'd like to roll for you.
My name's Paul Donnelly. I'm originally from a small town called Kingsmen, West Yorkshire, and I live in South Herefordshire, and I'm the managing director of a company called Something Crafty. When I started selling on Just eBay UK, and I was doing it from a small bedroom in our house. They then progressed onto a small unit, and we started selling on Amazon and our own website. And today now we have a 5,000 square foot warehouse, 13 staff, and we sell on about 27 different marketplaces. Our business has grown about, 30 times turnover from year one to where we are today, and we've got ambitions to double our turnover over the next 3 years. The way we do that really is by bringing in more new products and selling them on new marketplaces, and Payoneer have really helped us get onto some of those new marketplaces. When we disperse our payments from Amazon in particular, and we disperse them in euros and dollars, our bank would charge about 3.5%. And actually what Payoneer have done is they provided us with foreign currency bank accounts, and they charge us a much lower percentage, and when you multiply that over hundreds of thousands of sales throughout the year, then they actually save us thousands and thousands of pounds. So Payoneer contacted me. They saw that I was a viable company that was growing, that I was selling on Amazon, realised that I was probably paying a lot more money for my currency exchanges than what I should be, and they sort of explained how they could save me thousands and thousands of pounds a year, so I thought I'd give it a go, and I think I've been with them now for about 4 or 5 years. Got got this relationship now with Payoneer. It's as much about the service as it is the money. As you see, I've got a good relationship with them, and they're a great bunch of guys. So, why would I want to move?
Right, so that brings me to the end of my presentation. We would love to extend to you an exclusive offer in collaboration with Amazon, where we will fund your account with $50 if you sign up using this QR code today. The bonus will be loaded into your receiving account once you reach your first $1,000 payout from Amazon. So thank you, everyone. Please do drop by our booth in the other hall there. We would love to hear more about your business and how we can support you. Our regional team is here on the ground to assist you with your needs. Have a great time at the rest of the event, and a big thank you for the Amazon team for putting this together. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Ian, for that. Please just stay on the stage a bit as we take some questions. So your team's been answering the questions live while you've been talking, so I think a lot of the questions have been answered. But I think one of the questions that came up, which is quite interesting because it is about today, is the question is, if I set up a Payoneer account today, are there any special perks if I sign up?
Yeah, 100%. So the $50 bonus if you sign up today.
Okay.
Yeah, with the code, and happy to help you, guide you through the sign-up process at our booth. If you can step over there later, I think we'll be more than happy to help you with that.
All right, great. So yeah, you can just meet them at the booth in the networking area there, and all the questions you have, which we can't answer because of time right now, whether it's the fees or whether it's the account registration process, the team's more than happy to help you answer them because they're very customized to each seller. But yeah, we really appreciate it. Those fees add up, so it is really good to have a foreign currency account when you're global selling, and we appreciate your time and sharing your knowledge.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.